Oh boy, am I excited to play some Five Nights at Freddy's games on Scratch. Oh, let me just go type in it. Oh, I'm just typing in it. What? There's nothing? Nothing? God damn it, I can't take this shit no more, man. I can't take it no more. Goodbye, cruel world.
Wait.
What? Freddy Fazbear, what are you doing here?
Instead of killing yourself, you could just make a Five Nights at Freddy's game on Scratch.
Well, Freddy Fazbear, you're so insightful. I'll just go do that now.
On that tiger, 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 on that tiger.
Hello, it's been another 2 months, so I'm making another game on Scratch. This time it's Five Nights at Freddy's. And there was this animation I saw for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that I really liked. The link for that's in the description below. And I'm sort of making a game version of that using Scratch. The things that I want to do in it is I'm going to make some mini games for it, and I want it to be as accurate as possible as I can get it to the actual FNAF 2 game. So, yeah. What I just started off with was a quick little title screen, which you can see right here. Okay, so I have just gotten the title screen done. So you have the play button, you press it, all of this stops. We have the extras, which takes you to the extra content. Now, instead of doing a custom night, because I don't know how to code that, we're just going to do what FNAF 3 doesn't have, like a nightmare mode. And then I was probably going to do some like little 8-bit games and that sort of stuff. I still need to add the back button to it, but yeah, here, let me full screen so then you have a better look. Next, we need to do the, what's it called? The newspaper, and then like the office gameplay and that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go. So last video I did a lot of stopping and going over every single script to tell you what everything does. I'm not going to do that in this video just because of how truly massive this game is. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3 videos. This is the first video. Then I'm going to upload a full gameplay of the game that I made. And lastly, I'm going to do an in-depth video going over every single script and explaining how everything works and the logic behind everything. And I'm going to try and have more times where, especially during like the time lapses and stuff, where I'm here talking and explaining a bit more of the process in this video, because that's something else that I didn't do all too much last video. So like here, I would talk about the newspaper, if there was anything interesting about the newspaper, but there really isn't. So just enjoy this time lapse. Okay, so now we have the newspaper, and then fades out, night 1, 12 a.m. And yeah, and then after cuts to black again, it's gonna go into the office. And yeah, now I just need to actually design the office and like the character and that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's do that. So as you can see here, I don't know what it was during like the early stages of developing the game, but I just really liked light yellow, because for some reason that's what I made the walls, and it just doesn't look good
Like, I'm sorry, it really doesn't. But hey, to each their own. Here, I was originally going to have it so then the office was going to move along with the player whenever the player like walked back and forth. But then I sort of decided, that's going to feel too long. And the video that I was referencing is a pretty fast-paced video. So instead, I just made it the player moved, and then I made the player move kinda, sorta, like ridiculously fast. So yeah. Alright, so now here we are with the actual character. So with this one, I strayed a little further away from the actual animation I was referencing. It's the same thing with all the animatronics, but this one is a lot closer referenced to the old Game Theory, Five Nights at Freddy's Theory videos. And it doesn't really look as good, but it works good enough. As you can see here, I have him like holding the monitor as his sprites and that sort of stuff. I changed that later on just to make it a bit better.
Okay. So now we have what is it? We have the player movement, and then we also have the sprites for the three main actions. So we have our neutral position. This is just when we're walking back and forth, not like doing anything. If we press Q, then we start winding up the music box, which I think I'm gonna code in next. If we press W, we put on the mask, and it looks kind of ugly, but yeah. If we press E, we then have our flashlight.
So not only did I start working on the music box and like the little warning for the music box, I also started working on the timer up in the corner to show you how far along in the night you are. And at first I coded the music box wrong, just like not how it is in the game, but I fixed that later. I will explain how the puppet and like the music box and that sort of stuff work in a later portion of the video. It's just, yeah, right now what I had it would slowly count down a timer, which is kind of how it works, but I did it with the wrong timing and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
Alright, so now we have the music box coded in. We don't have the puppet jump scare yet, but not just that, we also have the clock actually working. And there's one thing I want to do. First of all, I really want to change that mask. That looks really bad. But yeah, as you see, the music box winds down, and I want to make it so then these actions are a bit more animated and look a bit better. And we run into the issue with the flashlight, where when I have the flashlight and I'm moving this way, I get stopped here, but as soon as I stop holding onto the flashlight, I can go a little further. This is an issue because what I want to do is have which areas lit up based on the player position. So if I'm in this area right here, then it's lighting up the hall, and if I'm here, then it lights up that vent, and if I'm over here, it lights up this vent. But that's gonna be real buggy if I get stopped right here, because then it's gonna be pointed that way, and this is gonna be the furthest I can go with the flashlight, but it's still gonna only light up the hall. So then you'd have to do that to light up the vent, and that just doesn't work.
Whoops, didn't record it. Well.
So now we have, I redesigned the like player in the office, and I did a little bit more. So now I fixed the like player flashlight issue, so now we can get up close to the vent and stuff. The time I just have set to 5 seconds for each hour right now, just so then we can get through the nights quickly when I'm testing stuff out. And yeah, pretty much I got this done, and then I put in the night complete animation, then it goes to the next night, and then difficulty goes up in the night. And I have it all the way up to night 5. Then after night 5, it takes you back to the title screen. Then after you go to the title screen, you can go to the extras menu and open up the 6th night. And then when you beat the 6th night, it takes you back to the title screen. And it lets you do an infinite mode where the time doesn't run and you're just stuck fending for as long as you can. Yeah. So this is actually my test run for the night 5 thing, making sure it actually goes back to the title screen. So let's see. Gotta wind the music box, of course. Okay, wow, we did it. We beat the 5th night, and why did it do that? Oh, I know why. Silly, silly me. Alright, so I've done a few little things. So I had this whole extras menu. So we have the Nightmare Night, that's your night 6, Infinite Night, that's night 7. Mini games, I'm planning on adding death mini games, and this is just a way to replay those after you beat the base game. We have the credits thing, and yeah, so now we have pretty much everything. We just need to do the lighting and the actual animatronic AI, and I think I'm going to just muscle through all of that while I'm just gonna muscle through it in a time lapse and explain to you all how the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 AIs actually work. And then I still need to do a few more things to the office and how it looks and all that sort of stuff. Every animatronic except for one in this game move in the same way. Everyone has a set interval time and an AI value. The interval time is how long it takes for the animatronic to attempt to move, and after waiting its interval time, the game rolls a random number between 1 through 20. After the game rolls this number, it compares it to the number on the animatronic's AI value. If the random number is less than or equal to the AI number, then we have a successful move. But if it's greater, the move fails. The two special cases for this are Withered Foxy and the Puppet. Foxy uses the concept before, but in a different way. When we flash Foxy with our light, this either delays his timer or causes him to move backwards in 2 parts in service, while the Puppet is on a constant timer that we reset through the music box, leading to delaying the Puppet killing us. Okay, so it's been a few days, but I've gotten all of the animatronics coded in. And then I did one last thing. I just thought that this would be fun to have in the game. But yeah. You can honk Freddy's nose. And that's just pretty fun. So, yeah. Now I just need to add the sounds. The mini games. I should probably do a jump scare warning at the start. The you died screen. and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have half of the jump scares done. And now I just want to add in like at least 2 of the mini games just for right now. So yeah, there's a 50-50 chance you get a mini game or not in the game. So what it does is when you die, it will set mini game to a random number between 1 through 8. And if it's an even number, you get a mini game, and if it's an odd number.
The mini games were honestly a great break from the rest of the game. Truly, just because all the mini games, all 4 of them, are just so different from the regular game that is sort of just like making your own game inside of the game. There are 4 different mini games. We have Foxy Go Go Go. We have Take Cake to the Children, Give Gifts, Give Life, and Save Them. All of them except for Save Them are fairly easy. So as you'll see later on, I'll do something a little different with Save Them. But that's sort of it for the mini games.
Okay, so I have made one of the mini games. I made Foxy Go Go Go. Yeah, so you get here, the confetti goes off, and then you start round 2. Boom, same thing goes again. And finally, last one, purple guy's right there. And the kids are dead. Yeah. Okay, so I added another mini game and I fleshed out the mini game select menu. So now we have what will be the thumbnails for the 4 games. When you click on this icon, it broadcasts the game. And I did the Take the Cake to the Children game. So, as you can see, like, eventually, I'm gonna start to slow down a bit. Struggle to get to the kids, and purple guy kills crime child and puppet jump scare. And it takes me back to the thing. Yeah, so I have those 2 mini games down, I have 2 more to go, but I still haven't finished all the jump scares yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off all the jump scares and then do the last 2 mini games. And then after that, I'm going to add in all the sounds and that sort of stuff to the game, and add like the what's it called? Like UN screen and that sort of stuff. So yeah. Okay, I'm about to show you how easy it is, or like how boring and stupid it is to code in these jump scares. And I'm on to Withered Freddy, so this is the last one I needed to do. Alright, so we have his animation right here. Then all we have to do is we go to this big jumble of just audio. We just duplicate that, switch the Withered Bonnie jump scare to Withered Freddy jump scare, and wow, we have that. But wait, we need to do one more thing. Then we go to Golden Freddy. You see this right here? Duplicate. Then we go to Withered Freddy jump scare, and then we're going to copy that all the way from Golden Freddy up to Office Boop right here. And it is so tedious and annoying, and that's why I stopped doing the jump scares halfway through finishing them, because I was just so sick of having to do this process over and over and over again. But yeah. Okay, so I have just done last of the easy mini games. Give gifts, give life. So yeah, you give the gifts, blah, blah, blah. Then you have to give them the masks. And Golden Freddy jump scare. And now we just need to do the save them game, and then we are good.
After about 30 minutes of struggling, I then decided to do this.
You know, I've been giving this some thought, and I've decided, and also it's been a lot of see, no, this isn't it. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of thinking and looking at the wiki on how this game works. And I'm just not doing this. I just realized I don't have to do this game. I can just make an entirely different one. And what are you gonna do about it? So I'm just gonna make my own mini game. Okay, so I've just done the very last mini game. So pretty much what I did was just sort of like you have to go and get to the kid. Yeah, so it's very loud. So when you get to him, and then boom, William Afton's going to get him, and you can't get through. And it just cuts to static and back to the minigame menu. So that's that. Now we just need to add in the audio, and that should be it, I believe. So I'm gonna go do that, but other than that, that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Link for the game will be down in the description below. Have a good one. Bye.
And while we're at the end of the video, thank you guys for watching this far along. And I will have the full gameplay and the in-depth code analysis thing done soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. The link for the game will be down below. Subscribe and like the video. Bye.